Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Amy.
Come, let's be off.
Soul of Xianghua.
I can take ya.
The desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
You wish to fight me?
Don't underestimate me.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ha! Yeah, all right.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 2. Fight! Fight to your last breath. Battle 3. Fight!
Let's go! Won't run up! I got this! Gotcha! Watch this! I get my ult! This is now!
Is that all?
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
That was kind of fun.
The desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
You wish to fight me?
Don't underestimate me.
Battle 1. Fight! must be seized. Battle 2. Fight!
You're finished!
Ready? Brace yourself! This will hurt! Did you like it? Ha!
Watch this! I get my arm! This ends now! Is that all?
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 3. Fight!
Stupid! Gotcha! All
You're finished! Watch this! I get my arm! This ends now! Is that all?
Gotcha! All
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
That was kind of fun.
Welcome to the
Come,
stage of
let's
history
be off.
retold. A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
You wish to fight me?
Don't underestimate me.
Battle 1. Fight!
I got this!
Predictable! I'm not done! Won't move! Let's go!
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 2. Fight!
Brace yourself! Did you like it? Gotcha! All right! I got this!
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle
Dang, these battles intense as crap.
Wide open.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Wide open. An obvious outcome.
Welcome
Hard
to
mode
the stage of
CPU
history.
versus hard mode
retold.
CPU XP.
Soul of 2B.
Face me.
Soul of
No one can best
Amy.
me.
I've always liked doing CPU versus CPU battles.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly silence in an invitation to madness.
Let's get this fight started.
Fine. I'll play with you.
Battle 1. Fight!
Strut!
They can get super efficacy AI with you. They're fun and they give me something for everyone to watch while I link the stream to my social media and whatnot.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 2. Fight!
Executing support program.
Let's start.
Strut!
Initiating assistance.
Got it.
Let's go! I'm not done!
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle 3. Fight!
I got Yay.
You're finished!
Hey Jordy and welcome to the
You're
stream.
finished! Let's go!
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Yo Fizzy.
Battle
Proactively support.
Fight!
Executing support program.
Let's start.
Activating blade. Initiating fire support.
How are you Fizzy Sonic?
I'm not done!
Firing laser. Maximum output.
Chillin'
You're
too.
finished!
Goo just waiting for the CPU match to end before I really get the stream started.
Final battle. Fight!
Initializing firing system.
Watch this! I get my ult! Take that now! Is that all?
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Damn, it
Realize
was
what you
close,
have
lad.
once it's gone.
That's good to hear, Kizu Sonic. I'm good, just chilling.
That's good to hear, Jordy. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro, because while those fights were going on, I was just making sure I had links to the stream on all my social media platforms, and then I ended up just catching up the rest of that fight. So with all that taken care of, welcome everybody back to some more Soulcalibur 6. From my last video, we have officially entered Season 2, as you guys could tell down there. I actually bought the Season 2 pass not too long ago, and the first character is Hilda, or as I like to call her, Hildy, from the way her name is spelled. I will admit, I did not play too much of her in the Soulcalibur 4 days. I want to say she was in Soulcalibur 5. I can't remember. No, she was. I remember her sword and her outfit. So she's going to be completely different. But the theme of this stream is we're going to be doing Hilda's story first, and then we're going to create a character based off of Hilda's fighting style, and then we'll do some online matches. And I will admit, I've already played a little bit of Hilda before I streamed the Soulcalibur 6. She's fun, but I gotta admit she's weird for me for how I like to play. So it's gonna be interesting to create a character. Thank you, Jordy. Alrighty, Libra Soul. Alright, Soul Chronicle. Here we go. Alright, gang, let's get started. Where's Hilda? I wish that they were in alphabetical order. Oh, okay. Okay, it's in order of when they came into the game. Okay. Cradle's Glow.
Wolf Krone. Wedged between the Kingdom of France and the Holy Roman Empire, this small European kingdom on the west bank of the Rhine traces its roots to its guardian beast, the wolf. Legend states that long ago, a mythic hero known as the Wolf wielded a holy spear and sword in defense of the land's people and established for them a nation, which now boasts a robust warrior tradition with soldiers widely renowned for their skill. Over their long and proud history, the people of Wolf Krone were at one point absorbed by another nation and split into multiple disparate houses, but nevertheless, their bloodline endured. By the end of the 14th century, Lord Philibert IV of Krone rose up with brilliant political savvy and formidable military might to re-establish an independent monarchy over which he ruled as king. Generations passed, and the year is now 1582. King George of Wolf Krone is hailed as the greatest monarch since Philibert. His elite retinue, known as the Silver Wolves, have made a name for themselves, fighting on countless battlefields. With a sword in one hand and a spear flying their banner in the other, the soldiers of Wolf Krone have spent centuries honing a unique fighting technique that honors their legendary founder, the Wolf. And now, a noble young wolf grips sword and spear with pride and honor, eyes burning bright, with a determination to lead the people of Wolf Krone into a new age.
Taste my spear!
That's enough. Hilda, that strike to his flank was brilliant. Wilhelm's defense is impeccable, and yet you triumphed. You've reason to be proud. Your skill and dexterity rival that of the Silver Wolves themselves.
Any talent I have is only because you spared the time to instruct me, Father. And today's victory is due in part to Wilhelm purposely holding back. Isn't that right, Wilhelm?
Not in the least, lady. The battle was fair, your strength true.
Wonderful! Then this victory is mine to claim. Nevertheless, from your words and your expression, Father, there is still more I can improve. You praised my skill and dexterity. I take it you find my strength still lacking. A proposition, if I may. On the day that my physical strength, too, is worthy of a silver wolf, will you permit me to wield your royal spear and sword? Even if but for a moment. I have long thought...
Now, it is far too late to hide. Wouldn't you agree, Garabrand?
You seem in good humor today, my lord. Princess, Glenzenda Nova and Fisher Himmel are the weapons of the throne itself. You will bear them on the day you ascend the throne, regardless of your own wishes.
I already know that, old man. But that day is only slightly less than forever from now, is it not?
That it is, which is why you should forget about it and focus on the tasks in front of you. And right now, your immediate concerns are returning to the palace and learning your duties for the memorial service.
That's true, I must admit. I cannot bring dishonor upon our family.
True warriors think not of themselves, but of others. A fine attitude. Hilda, I shall teach you a good method of building strength during our next session.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, Father, Master Johann, my duties await.
Who in the world does that girl take after? My apologies, Johann. I mean, Sir Durer.
Johann is fine, my lord. Just like old times. Still, the princess improves at a rapid pace. I expected no less from the daughter of King George himself.
I confess, I do not know any other way to interact with her. Training her is my attempt to bond. Moreover, a great part of her skill is due to your superb instruction, Johann. Now then, Wilhelm, how long do you plan on napping in front of your teacher?
I am ready.
It is inexcusable for the man destined to be captain of the Silver Wolves to show hesitation in battle. I will not give you special treatment, son of my brother or not. I promised him that much.
Now, your majesty, you cannot blame the boy. I doubt it is easy to fight against the princess. Lord Wilhelm, do you remember what it says in Chapter 9 of The Path to Victory?
Of course. I can recite every word.
As studious as ever, I see. I wish I could say the same of my own sons. Now, take up your arms. It has been too long since I instructed you in the praxis of combat.
Excuse me. If I had to say, Hilda's English voice actress sounds a lot like Sonia's English voice actress from Shining Resonance. And the guy that her father was talking to sounds a lot like Ragna's voice actor, who also played Sonia's father, the king, in Shining Resonance as well. So I thought that was pretty dang interesting. Alright, let's see. Johann I can't pronounce that last name to save my life, meets with King George in the Wolfkrone Palace as an emissary for Rauchberg. Johann has come to ask for reinforcements for the battle about to break out nearby. This visit would set in motion the beginning of dark times for the kingdom of Wolfkrone. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
I understand the situation. I swear by my honor, Wolfkrone will aid you in your time of need.
Well, in the name of Lord Eckhart and the people of Rauchberg, I offer you our sincerest thanks. This noble act will no doubt see the reputation of both Wolfkrone and its king shine ever brighter throughout the land.
Let us dispense with this stifling formality. How could I refuse the man who fought by my side in so many battles, and who is the teacher of my beloved daughter? Moreover, I hear that Lord Eckhart is on friendly terms with the Margrave of Baden. The mutual friendship we build today will serve us well in future dealings with the Holy Roman Empire.
And when that day comes, the captain of the Rauchberg Knights will be at your side to offer my voice in your support.
Garabrand, once again, I will lead our forces in battle. You must stay behind and mind the castle in my absence. Wilhelm, you shall fulfill your duty as a soldier of the Krone family in the battle to come.
As you command, my lord.
As you command.
But my lord, next month is the memorial service. If the war is prolonged, the princess will have to attend it alone.
I'll be fine, old man. Father's victory, honor, and safe return will be the greatest comfort he can offer the departed. I'm sure it is what both Mother and the Prince would have wanted.
Do not worry. Assuming our foe's general is familiar with the proceedings of war, peace will return within the month. I will lead the Silver Wolves into battle and end this affair quickly.
Foreshadowing!
It's been a month since Father and Wilhelm left for Rauchberg. And yet all I can do is sit here and pray for their safety. The night sky is bright. A pillar of light. What could it be? It's beautiful, and yet never have I felt such an ill omen. Great Wolf, ancestor of our people, please protect Father and the others.
The pillar of light Hildegard von Krone witnessed that night pierced the heavens. It would later become known as the Evil Seed, an event that altered the destiny of the Wolfkrone kingdom forever. Malevolent beams of light rained down across the world, spreading misfortune and despair. One even found its way to the border of Wolfkrone. The light landed on the very spot that King George and his army were passing through on their way home from war.
What should I do? Why? Why would you do this to us, my lord?
Oh shit, he got corrupted.
Impossible. Even the Silver Wolves cannot stand against him!
No. It's that the Silver Wolves refuse to turn their blades upon him. What loyal member of the King's retinue would dare try to slay him with their own hand?
Lord Wilhelm, quickly, you must return to tell the castle. We will buy you time.
Above you! Watch out!
No!
He's already dead!
Frail. Why are men so... Alfred?
Uh-oh.
Can I hold him? I'm dead.
Oh, shoot, bro!
Outsiders must die!
Grow, keep your head. Don't kill him.
Who are you people?
Are you alright? My name's Curtis. I'm a friend. And that grumpy fellow over there is...
This is no time for small talk. Think of how to stop this guy.
First he leaps in to save someone without a thought, then makes me clean up his mess. Well, if Grow can't stop him... You, look me in the eye. You're surprisingly calm considering the circumstances. This blade is coated in an unguent that will put malfested, berserkers to sleep. We'll keep him distracted. You stab him with it. Got it?
Me? Stab the king?
Curtis!
Sorry I took so long. I've got your back.
Can I really do this? To someone who is like a father to me?
Before the twilight, King George succumbs to the menace of the evil seed and is captured with the help of the Aval organization. Other kingdoms fall prey to the evil seed as well, and reports flood in of the malfested scourge wreaking havoc across the world. Having lost its great king, the Wolf Krone kingdom is plunged into chaos and finds itself in dire need of a new leader to serve as a beacon of hope. Damn, this is getting good.
That about sums it up. Any questions?
So these malfested are inhuman creatures transformed by the malevolent energies of the cursed sword Soul Edge?
Yes, and the Aval organization has opposed them since time immemorial, often with the help of steadfast allies. There was a time in which we counted the men and women of Wolf Krone among them.
He speaks truth. This has been a closely guarded secret, only revealed to the king and his closest advisors. The people of the Wolf have been sworn to battle Soul Edge since the time of our forebears. Lady Hilda, Lord Wilhelm, it is time we heard the truth. All of it. As you know, since the evil seed, people have transformed into malfested and run rampant across the land. But this is merely the beginning.
At the center of this coming storm, we will find the wielder of Soul Edge. The Azure Knight. We've chased him this far.
Those cut by the Azure Knight's cursed blade will die if they are lucky, and turn into a malfested if they are not. If he is not dealt with, the calamity he brings will engulf the world.
So you're saying my father was wounded by this blade, and is now one of these Malfested?
The Azure Knight is mighty indeed, but a man like King George could withstand his power. Likely the king suffered the touch of the evil seed itself. We have used medicines known to the Aval organization to put him to sleep for now, but eventually...
Speak plainly, Curtis. Your king has become an outsider. There is no known way to return him to what he was. We have only two choices. Kill him, or put him into an eternal slumber.
Grow! I apologize for my comrade's discourtesy. The truth is, under normal circumstances, we cannot allow the existence of even one Malfested. However, King George is a monarch, and he has been a vital ally to our organization. As such, it is our leader's wish that the matter of what to do with him be left to the next ruler of Wolfkrone.
When I saw the king, he was glorying in the slaughter. Noble, just man we knew. It was not him.
Wilhelm, that's enough. We have heard this already.
Oh. Chaos has come to this land. Without King George to support us, well, we will have to watch and wait for now, delaying our decision until peace returns.
If that is your wish, the Aval organization will do everything in its power to help.
That's not good enough.
Huh?
This is a decision of great significance, and there is no right answer. Regardless, it can only be made by the surrogate of the king acting on their own convictions.
That may be true. Still...
It's okay, Garibrand. This is my duty as Princess of Wolfkrone. Sir Curtis, Sir Grow, honored emissaries of the Aval organization. I speak to you as Regent of the King. He was a sagacious man who brought strength to our land and prosperity to our people. A kind man who taught me all I know of familial love. And so I stand here not just as the princess, but as his daughter, and ask you to spare the life of my father. The people will no doubt be uneasy with such a young ruler as myself ascending the throne. I ask for time. Time to prove I will be a queen of whom they can be proud.
If that resolve of yours is genuine, then very well. But I would decide on a deadline now if I were you. And when that time comes, we will do what must be done.
You have my sincerest thanks, Sir Grow. You and the Aval organization both. Listen well. I, Hildegard von Krone, hereby swear upon my honor and my name that we, the people of Wolfkrone, will fight by your side against the threat of the Malfested.
And fun fact, Hilda is supposed to be inspired by, I think it's Joan of Arc. I believe I'm saying that right, but I could be wrong. Let's see. 5 years has passed since Hildegard von Krone became regent. The Azure Knight and his twisted legion of Malfested spread turmoil across the land. With the help of those around her, Hilda managed to maintain the stability of her country and her reign of fending off invasion by the evil forces.
5 years have passed since the baleful light wrought its calamity upon the kingdom. Years of war have forged Hilda into a strong and capable ruler. No longer a helpless princess, she has become a virtuous warrior and skilled general. The year is 1586, and the Azure Knight, evil lord of the Malfested, has been defeated by an unknown hero. Wolfkrone savors a fleeting moment of peace, but even with their leader's fall, the Azure Knight's vile servants remain. The surviving Malfested are still a clear threat, slowly eating away at the kingdom's strength.
No matter how many times I see the likes of this, I never grow used to it. I will not allow myself to. Not ever. So ignoble pillage may be a natural part of war. This mindless slaughter is beyond the pale.
Lady Hilda. Lady Hilda, you've come to save us. Thank you. Thank you. Those brutish beasts, my sons. They were all... Please, I beg you, bring righteous justice down upon them.
Fear not. Your rage is my own. Your wrath now my burden. By the honor of the Crone family, I will see these malfested demons slain. Brutish beasts. Though that they may be, the malfested appear to be behaving differently as of late. They have been forming bands, organizing. Could this mean someone besides the Azure Knight is leading them?
Your Highness, the troops are in position and await your signal.
Excellent. Proud warriors of Wilf Crone, heed my words. My retinue and I will lead the assault into the thick of the forest. Archers, on my mark. Rain a torrent of missiles down to flush out any cowards hoping to ambush us. Cavalry, to the wings! Circle the fiends and cut off any means of escape. Center battalion, sharpen your fangs and await my orders. All units, advance! No mercy and no quarter for our treacherous foes. I expect courage and valor from every one of you. There must be a...
Now I get to fight Dane.
Malfested acting as this army's heart, and I will cut it out.
Okay, that's one. There's two more left. Or one more left. Hang on. Okay, but we're three. There we go. Alright, last one.
Are you their leader? I'm relieved to see you're not a bandit posing as a malfested. I smell no gunpowder. The cavalry will be more useful here than foot soldiers. Now, order the center to advance! Surround them, and slay every last one!
I gotta remember how I did that.
Lady Hildegard, I am delighted at your safe return.
Garibrand, my gratitude as always for the warm welcome home. How fares the relief efforts for the region I spoke of in my last letter?
My lady, we have secured a place to unload supplies and are sending the first loads of grain as we speak. However, the endless battles have emptied our coffers. We will need support from nearby nations or another source of wealth if we are to maintain the army.
Noted. But remember, it is not just Malfested who would destroy us. Maintaining the strength of our army is essential. It provides income through mercenary work, and a threat to make potential invaders think twice.
I am aware, but the rising costs of our military have been a problem for many years now.
I would suppose the import of firearms is the primary burden on our treasury. That and the Silver Wolves, supposedly our country's most elite force, have been unimpressive of late.
Am I sensing dissatisfaction with our performance?
Lord Wilhelm, I'm glad you heard. As their commander, do you have any words to speak in the Silver Wolves' defense?
Not a whisper. Though, if I were to speak my mind, I would suggest to stop starting wars over one little village or two.
Wilhelm, watch your tongue. What have you done besides shirk your duty?
You think the royal family's duty is to stand on the front line and risk death? I would prefer that we do not rile our neighbors, nor give them cause to attack.
You dare insult Lady Hilda? If you and the Silver Wolves would fulfill your duties, she would not have to risk herself so.
My company is under the direct command of the king, not his regent. Perhaps if Lady Hildegard here could wield the sword and spear that symbolizes our nation's power, I would obey her orders.
Excuses. To think the man who claims to be our kingdom's greatest spearman is a coward.
Stand down, Gerhilda. Lord Wilhelm, while I appreciate your words of warning, the throne is nothing without its people. As regent, I cannot turn a blind eye towards our people's suffering.
As regent, is it? If you truly cared about our people, war is not all you would pursue. Sacrificing the greater good for a few meager lives is not a trade I think a worthy ruler would make. On the other hand, I despise this kingdom, so please, ruin it as you wish.
What's got that guy's panties in a bunch? A moonlit audience. A heavy burden rests on the shoulders of the young queen as she returns from battle. Her people are exhausted. Threat from neighboring kingdom looms large, and she struggles to maintain her military might. Perhaps if she could find within herself the valor befitting a monarch, she could put her mind at ease. As a pale blue light rises in the sky, the young woman makes her way to the Wolf Coronet monument, where she enters the restricted area and meets with a special someone.
Father, how do you feel today? I managed to survive another battle. You still remember Mother's name. I'm glad. I brought you dinner tonight. Verse and a small slice of Gugelhoots, Mother's favorite. Wilhelm was angry with me again today. He told me to take up Glensindanova and Frische Himmel and become queen. But as long as you live, Father, I've no wish to do so. I used to want to hold them more than anything else. I used to plead with you to let me touch them, even for a moment. Forgive me, Father. A ruler should not show weakness. I will return to see you soon.
where there's smoke. The war against the Malfested had settled for a time, but it once again turned ferocious. Hilda receives a visitor, a man, seeking assistance from the woman who stands against the Cursed Sword's minions. This man, who leads a group of skilled fighters calling themselves the Hunter of the Evil Sword, is familiar to her.
Your Highness, I thank you for granting me this audience.
Please, do not call me that. I am Regent, nothing more. More to the point, it is hard to speak with such formalities on our tongues. Let us celebrate this joyous reunion. Don't you agree, Master Johann?
It seems we've both changed much over the years. You have grown into a remarkable woman, my lady. And I... Wolf Krone is a dear place to me in many ways. Today, I have come to fulfill a promise I made long ago to aid King George and this kingdom in its time of need. I lead the Hunters of the Evil Sword, a band of warriors I trained myself. Will you permit us to fight the Malfested by your side? As you saw, they are elite fighters, the equal of any veteran army company.
Ah, so those unfamiliar warriors outside are called the Hunters of the Evil Sword. Those great rents in your armor, what has become of you over the past few years?
I fear the tale will not be short, but I shall tell it.
In a slow voice that rings solemn with truth, Johann begins to tell his story. Roughly 5 years ago, from the day the evil seed fell on Wolf Krone, Rauschberg also felt the scourge of the Malfested. Captain Johann and his knights journeyed far and wide, eventually discovering a sliver of hope. The leader of the Malfested was known as the Azure Knight. If all the knights of Rauschberg fell upon him when he was alone. Thus did the knights throw away their honor and pride for a desperate fight to save their kingdom, and thus did they fail. With the exception of Johann, every last knight of Rauschberg died that day. The honor he had earned, the companions he had made, all of them gone. Among them were Johann's 2 sons, still mere youths.
I had heard Rauschberg is in ruin. Travelers speak of it, saying bones and ash are all that remain.
Since that day, I have dedicated myself to revenge. I formed the Hunters of the Evil Sword, training each and every warrior for the sole purpose of destroying the nightmare that is Soul Edge. When I lost my sons, I bid farewell to the weak man I once was. This gash in my armor is from my battle with the Azure Knight. I leave it to remind me of my failure.
Sir Johann, I am moved by your tale. Lady Hilda.
Of course. Master Johann, I too know your pain.
Oh, then you will...
Wait one moment. Our kingdom's resources are scarce as it is. We cannot feed a crew of bandits that may not even be worth their salt on the battlefield.
What are you getting at?
Master Johann, I thank you for accepting this mock battle between your company and my Silver Wolves.
No need for thanks. I know how difficult it can be to outfit and maintain a professional army.
Lady Hildegard, I know how much you delight in battle. Why not spar with your old teacher?
Strange, Lord Wilhelm. That request is most unlike you. Regardless, I have taken an interest in the Hunters of the Evil Sword. Very well, I accept.
Something seems sus. Something seems very suspicious. Ooh. Hold up! This is a new stage! Well, it's not a new stage, it's... I just never seen this stage before, ever.
Great comment.
Thanks, Jordy. I like this. I kind of hope this becomes an actual stage in online battle. There we go. Like I said, I'm not used to Hilda's fighting style.
Let's see how much of my old lessons you remember. On your guard.
Behold my power!
That end this fight, because dang, he did a lot of damage. I had to end this fight.
An honor.
Dang, he did a lot of freaking damage. I had to end this fight fast.
I slipped.
Now is my chance. Wait, something's wrong.
Oh, you had a chance to defeat me, and yet you withdrew. Why?
I sensed you were luring me into that rocky defile. Had I followed, my spear would have been useless in the tight confines.
The princess I used to know would have leaped to defeat me, despite the unfavorable terrain. It seems you've learned my lessons well. Study the terrain if you want to live to fight again.
Still, it was your best chance to defeat him. Our style focuses on tenacity and defense over all else. But the truth is, one must have the courage to leap into danger to seize victory. That is why I could never defeat you when we were younger, right?
It seems you had watched me closely, Lord Wilhelm. So, how did the hunters of the evil sword fare against your silver wolves?
They are Master Johann's students, of that there is no doubt. Individually, each is a better fighter than most of my silver wolves, though they are no match for me.
Anyone would fall short when compared to the lightning lance, Lord Wilhelm himself. Now, if you are satisfied with our performance, there is something I must tell you. I have information. Information regarding the Azure Knight. The Azure Knight has once again appeared in Ostreinsburg. If he regains his power and organizes an army of Malfested,
Our kingdom here on the banks of the Rhine will not be spared.
still, his power is yet incomplete, and his force is small. If we are to take Ostreinsburg, there is no better time than now.
I need time to consider this. Come with me and tell me everything you know.
Now I definitely gotta play through Siegfried's story, because originally Siegfried was corrupted by Soul Edge, but like if we're going from the original, not the original, the previous Soulcaliburs, I think in Soulcalibur 3 or 4, sometime after he split with Nightmare, he somehow came into contact with Soulcalibur and wielded it against Nightmare, who used Soul Edge. So I'm kind of wondering if they're repeating that now, since Soulcalibur 6 is a reboot of the franchise, so to speak. Johann speaks of the Azure Knight's reappearance. Hilda, known that if she is to save her kingdom from a dark fate, now is the time to strike. This would be the most difficult fight of her life, but spurred on by the howls of her kingdom's namesake beast echoing through the moonlit forest, Hilda heads from Wolfkrone Monument, its stones bathed in the evening glow.
Nothing is permanent, is it? Master Johann? You? Everything in this world changes. It is unavoidable. But I believe my heart is made up. If I survive this, I will return. Farewell.
I thought I'd find you here. You are easy to read. How pathetic. Unable to recognize even your own daughter, haunted by ghosts of your past. And you're no different, Hilda.
You may be right.
Soon, night will come to this kingdom. A dark and terrible thing, in the guise of the Azure Knight. If our people are to survive to see the dawn, the rightful ruler must assume the throne. Take up the sword and spear of our people, Hilda. You are worthy to wield them.
Glensindanova and Frisha Himmel are the symbols of the throne. As long as Father still lives, it is not my place to bear them.
The time to choose has come, Hilda. Or have you forgotten the promise you once made to Sir Groh? Besides, there is precedent. In times of crisis, the warrior best able to protect Wolfkrone has taken them in hand even before their coronation. If this is not a crisis, then what is?
Then it is you who are most suited to the task. Wilhelm the Lightning Lance, leader of the Silver Wolves. Your name is spoken of with awe far and wide.
Stop with this foolishness! I know your heart. I know the yearning you once felt for that spear and sword. That's why I cannot agree with this mad plan to assault Ostrheinsburg. On our border, instability rocks the Margrave of Baden. France schemes to expand their territory, siphoning away our forces for imperial interventions. Our problems are national in scope. As long as we remain without a leader to solve them, our kingdom has no future. Hilda, if you lack the resolve to do this, you should renounce your claim to the throne for the good of the people.
Regarding the assault on Ostrheinsburg, I have a plan. But if something were to happen to me, I would ask that you lead Wolfkrone in my stead. I entrust this key and this seal into your hands.
I hate this kingdom. If you cannot steel your resolve, if you insist on remaining a mere regent, I will take the final step and do what must be done in your place.
Chapter 8, Bridgehead at Dawn's Break. The plan to strike Ostrheinsburg proceeds smoothly. Many assemble at the Stole Sadat to prepare for the final battle with the Azure Knight, but William does not show, having vanished since the argument at the monument. Despite this, Hilda resolves to press forward, her forces now prepare for the fight ahead.
Your Highness, a question burns in my mind. Why do you insist on leaving the bulk of our forces at home?
There is something I must make certain of during this battle, but I cannot say more. I fear I am placing too great a burden upon you and the rest of my bodyguards.
We are your loyal shield, my lady. You need not worry about us. Still, I have never marched to war with so few. I know Master Johann and his hunters are fierce fighters, but is the danger not too great?
For this fight, the fewer the better.
Do you follow Lord Wilhelm's counsel and aim not to rile our neighbors?
That is part of it, yes.
I understand. We will follow you into the jaws of death itself, if need be.
We are almost at the Rhine. Our campaign fares well thus far.
Thanks to the hunters of the evil sword. It is their presence that has ensured our safe passage, despite the harsh road.
Unlike knights, we are much lighter armed and better able to fight in close quarters.
All that is left is to secure a bridgehead on the... Oh. What's this?
Princess, I come with urgent news!
Garibrand? All forces, halt the advance!
Garibrand had traveled by swift horse to deliver grim tidings from the capital. Wilhelm had seized Glanzenanova and Frischer Himmel, the symbols of Wolf Krone's throne. Worse, he and the Silver Wolves had fled the castle armed for battle, and none knew their destination. Garibrand lowered his voice as he delivered the final piece of news. King George had disappeared from his dungeon.
Lord Wilhelm has been behaving suspiciously for quite some time. Should we not consider the possibility that he is now our foe and ready ourselves for attack?
No, I refuse to accept that. However, it's true that there were bloodstains found in the king's cell. What could have happened?
If you cannot steel your resolve, if you insist on remaining a mere regent, I will take the final step and do what must be done in your place.
We cannot afford to overlook any possibility, but it is still too early to pass judgment. Garibrand, return to the castle with all haste and continue to monitor the situation.
As you command. Farewell, Princess. May fortune favor you.
Whatever path we take, it would be suicide to stay here. I propose we leave sentries and move to a safe location to formulate our next plan.
Very well. We shall make for a fortress north of here. We will have to pass through the forest, but it is the quickest road.
As you command. Still, I worry about dividing our forces any more than they already are.
Fear not. Any troops we leave will rendezvous with us before long. We'll leave signs for them to follow.
A wise decision. Come, let us make haste before the sun sets, and we are engulfed in darkness.
Creeping doubt. Wilhelm's strange behavior, the disappearance of George, and the disconcerting information all began to cast an ominous shadow over Hilda's offensive. She and her bandit soldiers make their way to the fortress, the sun quickly shifting its gaze from them. As night draws near, Wolf Krone's best signal the others to meet them and venture into the forest.
Lady Hilda, have you finished marking our trail?
Yes, my apologies for the wait. The fortress is still some distance away. We must hurry.
I am in favor of haste. Night is the Malfested's realm.
My lady, the fortress is close now. Hmm? Sir Johann, what is the matter?
The time has come, my loyal hunters.
Sir Johann, we must hurry. Or is there a problem?
None, for this expedition will end here and now.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Gerhilda, get back!
Let me teach you one last thing, girl who would have been queen. Those closest to you deserve your greatest suspicion, for trust is a weakness that will lead to your downfall.
Master Johann, share one more thing with your foolish pupil. The truth of that rent in your armor.
As I said, this gash serves to remind me of the day I said farewell to who I once was. The day the Azure Knight defeated me. The day the sons I loved and the friends I had died. That glorious day that I was blessed with this incredible power.
I had suspected something was amiss. The organized way in which the Malfested forces arrayed themselves seemed familiar to me.
Unsurprising. You were my most talented pupil, Princess. Your refusal to present an opening I could exploit troubled me greatly. That is why I was forced to step forth to deal with you personally. And now, our little talk is over. Come, hunters. Feast on their souls.
Here they come. Form a defensive circle. I shall take the offensive myself. Gerhilda, Orglinda, Rosvisa, stay with me.
I had a feeling something was up with that guy. Nah, I was hoping we'd finish up the story soon. Dang. I really want to get into character creation, and I know that's going to take a good minute.
Malfested with minds. These are formidable foes.
Again, I want to know how I did that. Crap. Two can play at this game. Damn! That was awesome! This music is going in! I love it!
You're skilled. You must have been a renowned warrior when you were still human. Useless! Warriors of Wolf Krone, hold the line until reinforcements arrive.
You fight well for humans. I would expect no less from Wolf Krone's brightest.
We cannot hold the line alone much longer.
Sorry to disappoint you, but no aid will come. We erase those signs you left so carefully. We will kill your princess and open the way for our king, the Azure Knight, to plunge Wolf Crone into a sea of blood and darkness.
We must clear a path for Her Highness to escape, even if it should cost us our lives.
No, Gerhilda. That is not necessary. Isn't that right, Wilhelm?
Your Highness, your enthusiasm for battle is a constant thorn in our side. Why must you always make it so hard to catch up with you?
Why are the Silver Wolves here? We made sure to erase every sign she left.
This forest was mysteriously filled with carved markings that had been wiped out. I'm sure some overly clever person carved them specifically so that it would be obvious if they were tampered with.
I see. So you suspected us all along. You lured me into a trap.
Yep.
Silver Wolves, forward! No mercy for the Malfested!
Wilhelm! I knew that you would reach us.
I noticed the Malfested had employed cunning tricks of late, and suspected a puppeteer was pulling their strings. When King George was taken, my suspicions turned to certainty. Still, using yourself as bait to lure the mastermind out. You are far too reckless.
And who was it who said that one must have the courage to leap into danger to seize victory?
You win. I yield.
Wonderful. Now, time to leap back into danger. Ha!
The Lightning Lads, the Silver Wolves. You are more formidable than I thought.
Johann Durer, servant of the cursed sword, your forces have lost. If you have any pride left, you will face me in battle.
A shame. I would have liked to take this prize along with me, but it seems I'll have to let him out here. It's unfortunate, but I must postpone our duel for another day.
Coward!
Coward! You will not escape!
Watch out! Above you!
Lady Hilda! I won't let you touch her!
Gerhilda!
Ah, dang, we gotta go up against Dad now. Ah. With our backs to the dawn, having defeated evil forces commanded by Johann, Hilda and Wilhelm are now faced with an even greater threat. Hilda's once kind-hearted father, the wise hero King George von Crone. The blade in his hand is now pointed squarely at the very people it once protected, and is wielded with a ferocity with which Gerhilda, a guard, and even the Silver Wolf struggle to contend.
It's all I can do to fend off his blows. My sword arm will soon tire. At this rate... Wilhelm, report! What is the status of our forces?
Not good. Those unable to fight have withdrawn, and those remaining are struggling just to protect themselves. It is foolishness to engage in a battle of endurance against a Malfested. However, his corruption is our opportunity. I will stop him. Just like I once did. My left arm is yours. However, go to sleep!
Wilhelm! How could you sacrifice your left arm? Your spear is our kingdom's pride.
The blade I stabbed him with is coated in an ointment that puts Malfested to sleep. As it takes effect, his movements will slow.
You were trying to spare Father's life, you noble fool. And I am the greater fool for refusing to give up on him.
I despised Wolf Krone, you know. I couldn't forgive it for forcing you to shoulder all its troubles, for never letting you truly live. But you never gave up. You never stopped fighting for Wolf Krone, or its people. In my eyes, you are the only one fit to lead our kingdom. Take them. You and no one else are worthy to bear their weight.
I will. But am I strong enough to wield them? I am unsure, and yet they feel strangely comfortable in my hands. It does not matter that you are my father. Anyone who would harm my people is my enemy. I am Hildegard von Krone, Regent of Wolf Krone, and in the name of the throne, George von Krone, I will defeat you!
Battle 1. Fight!
All I ever wanted was to surpass you. Even after you fell into madness, that desire lived on in my heart. Nevertheless, I cannot let the people suffer for my selfishness anymore.
Take that!
Battle 2. Fight!
It brought me joy to know you still remembered our family. Those happy memories still...
Battle 3. Fight!
Forgive me. Behold my power.
Kinda cool, but you didn't do it. So you get the boots.
Hilda, is that you?
Father?
I could hear your voice through it all. I caused you so much suffering. You've grown strong enough to rule our people. Now, the time has come. You cannot allow me to bring any more misfortune upon our kingdom.
I understand. I must do my duty as regent of Wolf Krone.
True warriors think not of themselves, but of others. Hilda, you don't have to do this. Sometimes, a queen is allowed to put her own feelings ahead of her responsibilities.
Wilhelm, I must be strong.
Ever since the day you became regent, we have done nothing for you. You have carried all the responsibility on your shoulders. So let me share your burden. Let me bear this weight.
Wilhelm, is that you? I'm sorry. Please, watch over Hildegard, my beloved daughter.
As you command.
Hilda's daring plan to use herself as a decoy worked. She's ill-defiant and defeat the leader of the Malfested, and as a result, the Malfest invasion is hindered temporarily. The Wolf Krone soldiers regain their strength and regroup, but Hilda knows the fight is far from over. The young wolves of the kingdom stand ready to fight ahead as a new era dawns on Wolf Krone.
Gerhilda, does the wound still pain you?
I received it defending you, Lady Hilda. It is not a wound, but a mark of pride. More importantly, you look majestic. The elegance of the silver wolf armor and the bright red glow of your hair form a stunning image, a passionate swirl of color amidst a noble and gallant form, not to mention...
That's enough, Gerhilda. This is not some dress meant to flatter the figure.
Of course, you would look dazzling in anything. I have a lovely lavender dress that...
I give up. To think the day would come that I would lead the Silver Wolves, a royal regiment of Wolf Krone's finest soldiers. You will not change your mind? You will leave Wolf Krone?
I will. My left arm will be useless for some time. And the Silver Wolves cannot be led by a man unable to fight, right? Besides, there are many ways I can aid our land from abroad. Thankfully, I have one already in mind. I'll experiment, see how best I can help.
I see. If that is how you feel, I will not try to stop you.
Then that's that. If you insist on remaining just a regent, there's little choice.
But know that I am grateful. Thank you for sparing my father's life.
Oh!
No need for thanks. I had always wanted to disobey the king's direct orders, at least once. Moreover, the idea that Malfested can never regain their minds was proven wrong. It stands to reason there is a chance for recovery, right? Dawn will eventually come, and light will chase away the darkness. As long as you do not waver, the people will believe in you. And that includes me. Now then, farewell.
Oh, shoot.
My lady. You were thinking of Lord Wilhelm, weren't you?
What? Nonsense.
He has been quite active of late, I hear. Negotiations with the Holy Roman Empire, securing supply routes for our troops, searching for allies to help develop armaments, and even visiting with the Aval organization to search for ways to cure malfestation.
You are right. There are no words that can express the depth of my gratitude to Wilhelm.
He is your fiancé. Of course he's in your thoughts. I only wish both of you admitted your feelings earlier.
Garibald, don't you start with... No more of this talk. Are the preparations complete?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your vassals and generals are all present. Great crowds of people, too, have gathered in the hopes of laying eyes upon the one who will lead them.
You have done well. Now let us greet them. There is much I must speak of. New plans, new policies, and lingering threats. Soon, the darkness of the Azure Night will once again descend upon our land. But I am not afraid of the many hardships that are sure to come. My people believe in me, and I have but one course. I will lead them out of the darkness and into the light of dawn.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Damn, that was an epic story. So that's freaking cool. Wilhelm spared the king's life. And not only that, he is Hilda's fiance. Holy. Although I will admit, that's kind of an awkward thing to say, cause well, like you heard at the beginning, they're cousins. So, I mean, it's probably not that foreign to hear of, you know, distant cousins, you know, marrying each other to keep the bloodline alive and all that. It's just, dang, I never expected that. Well, that takes care of Hilda's story. Next, we're gonna work on a create a character. Oh, excuse me. I always have a hard time deciding when I want my characters to start. Alright. Let's see what the other weapons are. So I'll admit, only one of my characters actually has a weapon that the main characters use, and that's Sapphire with Soulcalibur. Broadsword. Lancer, Perpetuity. Eh? Yeah, not that bad. Zangba Shonen. Ooh. I feel it's Oriental themed. It's an Oriental themed spear. Ooh. Scorpion. That feels like a bad guys. Yep, that's bad guys themed weapon set. Goderic and Morolac. Ooh! I kind of like this. I don't like the handle, but I like the blade and the hilt. Alright, this is it. Alrighty. That's orange? That looks like red to me. Alright, let's see what's next. First things first, I gotta decide what I want. I have an idea of what I want her hairstyle to be. Yes. Yes! That is the hair of a queen! In case you guys don't know, this is Hilda's hairstyle when she gets battle damage. You know, I'll stick with the first one. That's usually good. That's usually number one's always a good eyebrow style for my female characters.
Okay, let's get. Will you fight me? So you want to fight? Let's get this fight started.
You look nice and tough.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Care to dance with me?
Let's get this over with.
Want to have some fun?
You won't let me pass, huh?
You wish to fight me?
You look beautiful.
Okay,
I was kind of hoping they would have added more voices.
You won't let me pass, huh? You won't let me pass, huh?
Let's care to dance with.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I like the hairstyle for this character.
Thank you. I like it too. I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's hear number 7.
Are you ready?
Number 5.
Are you ready?
I think that'll work. Now. Female face 1. Here's female face 2. Ooh. I think I'm liking 1 still, but we'll have to wait. Let's look at the other faces. Female face 3. Ooh! 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 Time out! Ooh! 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 I'm liking it. Okay. I'm tied between number 1 and 3. Number 4. Nah. Number 5. No! Number 6. Nah. Number 7. No. Number 8. Nope. Number 9. God, no. Number 10. No. Number 11. Number 4 it is. Oops. Wait, did I say 3 or 4? Number 3. Hang on, let's... Where's her voice again? Human female. I'm trying to remember where was... No. You can tell it's been a while since I last made a character because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Now that we got the opie size correct. Alright.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Alright, that works for me. Let's see, equipment. Edit manually. Alright, I'm trying to work on an idea. She's gonna be a queen, much like Hilda. So let's see. Do we have a good crown, I wonder? And I should have downloaded the third costume set. At least I'm hoping I did.
Nice.
Let's see. Nope. Oh, then I guess not. Defender's armor. Crown Princess attire. Ooh. Hold up. Read 'em, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like this. I really am liking it, but I want to see what our other options are first. Defender's armor. Damaged. Man, I wish her tights weren't damaged. War Maiden's garments. Let's see. Ow! Okay, I'm back. Oh. Ow. Oh. Hang on. I realize there's something I gotta try and work out first. Okay, gotta remember, -12. Her pectorals are level 12. Hips are -12. Ow! I really slapped myself good there when that happened. Ow. Anywho. Dang, there's nothing I could do to work on her cheeks. Dang it! I am upset that I cannot change her cheek size. Alrighty. Anyways, back to the working on the armor. Okay, let's see what kind of hairstyle we're gonna give her. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the idea that she would be a redhead. It's just I already made like 2 redhead themed characters already. For instance, we have Ruby, Sapphire's not doppelganger but counterpart. And then we also have my Crimson Ninja, or my Crimson Blade, who was my first redhead character, so I want to try and see what happens if I can give her another hair color, because I don't want her to look too much like Hilda. Ooh. I was going to say, I could try silver hair, but... Ooh. Well, which is there with the blue hair?
Rakanda Siege Lab married.
I have no... Wakanda? I have no idea what you're trying to say there, Prometheus, but welcome. Welcome.
Hello, FR.
Oh, hello for real. Hey, Prometheus. Welcome to Livestream. How's your day going? Ooh. You know what? I don't think I have a purple-haired character yet. Ooh. Alright.
I'm doing alright, man, just in an endless with friends.
Alright, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'll be doing this for a while if you're interested in me creating my new character. Ow! Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, so what was...
Oh,
okay.
so you know of me, pleasure to be of acquaintance.
Oh, so you know me... Oh, so you know me, pleasure to be acquaintance. Like, I think I catch... Haven't I caught you in a couple of Fatal streams? I believe that's where I recognize your name from.
Oh, I see that scoop.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing for the...
XX Prometheus XX.
That's what I'll be doing for the main... Most this time is working on this, because I just finished up Hilda's story. Okay, so 1048.7. 1048.7. 1048.7.
Yeah, I watch whenever Fatal plays a blow up. I've been keeping up with him almost 2 years now.
I think that's pretty much as long as I've known him too.
Hello, Jordy Wolf.
1048.7. And then I want to make her eyes a nice purple. If I could just look a little bit closer.
How are you, XX Prometheus XX?
There we go. Alright. Next thing, work on her underwear.
I'm doing alright, birthday coming up, but yeah.
There we go.
What about yourself?
Oh, cool, your birthday's coming up, Prometheus? Well, happy early birthday if I don't see ya.
My birthday is tomorrow, but thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, cool. Alright, happy early birthday then, my dude. Why can I not get her... I guess can't be choosers.
That's good to hear, and happy early birthday, XX Prometheus XX.
Now I really gotta work on trying to make them just as dark as I can. Oh, no. Dang. I can't figure out why I'm not getting the right color I want. You know what? I might just leave it like that.
I'm doing good, and you're welcome, Prometheus.
Because no matter what I'm doing, I can't make it darker. I'm not liking that.
That's good to hear, and alright then.
I might just actually go to that armor set because I really liked it. It all depends on what armor sets we can find. Alright, so equipment.
I'm going to go play in this endless now.
Alright, Prometheus, win a few matches for me. And have a good rest of your day too, by the way. Later. My one's a holiday dress. Crown Princess armor. Ooh. Yep, this is definitely too much Hilda inspired.
I already won more than a few, but alright, G.
Let's see, Defender's Cuirass. Not too bad. I would really like to try and get this Defender's coat on her. Out of curiosity, what the heck is Seraph armor? Oh my. So that's Seraph's armor. Whew. Oh, wow. Ooh, a little bit of blood rush, but okay. Head rush, but other than that, just doing fine. Drat. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm liking the slightest purple. Alright, what is the color? 852.7, okay. 852.7. 852.7. Ooh. There we go. Alright. Lion one's on there. Oh, I feel enlightened, alright. I mean, it looks cool, I just don't like the demon on it. Dang, they all mess with the suit. I'm kind of teased at that. I don't need to worry about any of those. Alrighty. Either give her the defender's coat or give her like armor, and so confusing. Not confusing, it's just I wish that this coat was part of this set and not this set, because man, they're making me choose. Dang it. I don't get why the Dark Knight breastplate is the only one that works over it.
I like the outfit with coat.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna reskin it. Or recolor it. No. Not bad. Man, why? Defenders. Ooh, alright, that works. Defenders and defenders band braces. Alright. I can roll with that. I don't necessarily think she needs a shoulder plate. Ooh. Alright. Alright. The only thing I wish I could do is give her a crown. Because she's supposed to be a queen. Is there anything that resembles a crown? Oh, yeah, there's that, but it's gonna look silly. Watch. See? I don't like it. I already don't like it. It's too showboaty. she is coming along very nicely. Anything else? Oh yeah. I was wondering what the heck that was.
Nice work.
Thank you. Savannah necklace? Not what I'm going for, but I do appreciate the native design on it. How do I pan up? Gothic. What was the colors again? A52-7. 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 Ooh. But I can't see where this one is. Oops. Not bad. Not too shabby at all.
It looks very cool. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed, if I do say so myself.
Too easy. Stand down. You wretch. Bear witness.
Okay, yeah, I do think I want to make her voice just a little lighter. See if I can get her tone to be a little lighter. I wish it just could have gave her a chest piece of some sort. Ugh, that annoys me.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Bear witness. Nothing hurts. Is that all?
Let's see if I can make it a little bit more lighter.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bear witness. Nothing Is that all?
Yeesh. You can just hear that. You can just hear her say that. Not hear her say that, you can just hear that, the pitch. I don't like that.
Are you ready? 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 Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I did hear it too.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Nope.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ugh.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Alright.
Bear witness! Nothing personal. Is that all?
Alright, I think that's probably the best I'm gonna get with this voice, because if people know, Urza's English voice actress, I was trying to go for that for this character, but I think this is the best I can do. And I want to change that one color of her boots. Her boots. And then I'll have to check the mock battles one more time to see if I like the colors of her hits. Although that magic color worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So they need to add more soul charge effects colors, I swear. Other than that, not so bad. Okay, yeah, I can't change that red. If you guys can see right between her legs, that the piece of her one armor is still red. I can't change that, unfortunately. Oh well, I think this will work for now. Alright. Like, I kind of just thought of something. Hang on. Nope, that doesn't change what I thought it was going to change. Yeah, I can't tell what the heck they were trying to do with that. You know what? Not too bad. I like her. Alright, one more mock battle.
Is that all?
There we go. Alright, I think that'll do for now. I'm definitely going to need to lab with her for a while, because you guys saw how I was playing with her in the story mode. I definitely need a little bit of time training with her. Alrighty. So, one second guys, I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look up names for her. I do like the idea of calling her Amethyst, but I think that'd be kind of cliche. I want to try and name her something, something unique, at least with the wolf name. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Wolf name. Powerful names and meanings. Interesting. Well, it's my dog's name list, so. Alaska, Alpha, Amigo. Huh. Apollo, Aragorn, Asher, Aztec, Blizzard, Blue. Athena mean wolf, meant wolf. Aurora. Ooh. Blizzard, Blue, Cammy, Cinder. Oh, like I said, these are just names for dogs. But Athena, though, it's kind of interesting. I like that name, though, Athena. Yeah. Yep. I think I will go with Athena for her. Alrighty. Magnolia. Huh. A-T-H. Athena. Alrighty, take a picture.
Cool name.
Oh, that was freaky. Oh, that echo in the background freaked me out for a second. Oh, it just sounds so far off and distant. Ooh. Oh. There we go. There we go. All right. Finish editing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have just created Athena. Alright. So, I'm trying to come up with a story for all my original created characters, because these three here, Noelle, and Rhonda here, they're all from other series, so they're not incorporated in this story that I'm kind of coming up in my mind for this. But so when Soul Edge wreaked havoc on the world, Queen Amethyst led an army who some of the strongest words are she led some of the strongest forces to go up against them, and some of those forces included members from here like Kara, Platinum, and Silverblade. They are all Valkyries who decided to help out in the battle. And I would say Athena's warriors would be White Saber, Shadow Fang, and then White Fang with his scythe when he gets a little bit stronger. Bertrand, even though I really got to rename this guy. I thought I gave him a different name, but apparently not. Midnight is supposedly, they thought Midnight betrayed the kingdom, but it turns out Midnight is secretly a double agent working for Amethyst Kingdom, and she just gone dark for the time being. But she's also the lover of this guy, who I thought I named Graveblade or something like that. And one of Amethyst's Amethyst's right-hand person is Ruby. All right. Or her left-hand lady, and then Sapphire will be her right-hand lady. All right. So I like that. I'm liking that idea. Alrighty, so there's one thing left to do before we end today's stream, and that's getting a couple of online battles. Alrighty. Oof. If I get disconnected from the live stream, you guys know why. It's because, I guess the connection's better than I thought.
Good luck, Sonic.
Thank you, Jordy. Alright.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Victory shall be mine.
Hilda.
I cannot
You're
lose.
Welcome.
He's using Raphael's fighting style. This is gonna be tough. Though I may have a reach, the desire for power still experience with Hilda's fighting style. So.
Are you ready?
Bring it on!
Battle 1. Fight!
Whew.
Battle 2. Fight!
Fight to the death!
Crap. Oh, I hate reverse edge.
No mercy.
Oh, crap.
Battle 3. Fight!
Mother. Oh! I freaking hate this stage.
Bear witness.
No mercy.
Bear witness.
Come on, before he guards. Nice try.
Battle 6. Fight!
Son of a... This mother freaking knows is not afraid to spam guard break. Shut up.
This is all I got! Now fight to the death! Die! Now fight!
Mother freaking... Oh my freaking god! This is why I hate Ring Out Rock! Sorry you guys are gonna see me be a little bit salty here. I am freaking pissed off at the stage! I am sorry you guys are seeing another, my salty side, but this is why I cannot stand Ring Out Rock! No, this guy needs to be punished. Alright. Mother freaking son of a... Ooh, you freaking coward! Fight me like a man! Give me a rematch!
This stage is annoying.
It is. Sorry you guys are seeing my salty side. It's just, that's why I cannot freaking stand Ring Out Rock. I wish it would go away, or I wish that they would incorporate stages where it's harder to get ring outs, because they did that in some games where you had to earn a ring out, like knock down the walls and stuff. They did that in Soulcalibur 4 and, if I remember correctly, in Soulcalibur 5 as well. I'm sorry, Amethyst, but I need to avenge myself. This mother freaker thinks he has it easy. Now I'm just freaking mad. Now Ring Out Rock, now Ring Out Rock, now Ring Out Rock. I cannot tell where it is. It's either Sophitia's in them stage, or it's the stage underneath the castle in the mountains. Or it's going to be the castle in the mountains.
Okay, let's get this started.
Alright. I gotta steel myself if I want to win this.
One. Fight!
Battle 2. Fight!
for Storm 3 and 4 we had to play in those ring-out stages too. I like and dislike those stages at the same time.
Are you kidding? That's a rear attack. Come on, before he blocks, This might not kill. But I want to try and keep this lead. Nope, it was enough to kill. Great. Fantastic.
Battle 5. Fight! Battle 6. Fight!
You're finished. Oh, rage quit? Rage quit! Oh, shoot. Shoot, we got a rage quitter, boys. I did not accept a match. What a freaking salty mother freaker. You gonna rage quit on me? I'm leaving. I already count that as a victory. I stuck around for your matches to beat me. It's only fair that you did too. Well, even though he did rage quit, I still won. Wow, man. Well, at least I do feel pretty good because I did get my payback. I did get revenge, especially against a player like that. I might have been salty in my match, but at least I stuck it through to the end. You, on the other hand, you are a coward and ran away. Hate to see it, but it happens. Born Hunter. Best of 5. Another best of 5. Wow. Oh no, it's best of 3. Born Hunter's pretty good if he's already getting that far. This is Born Hunter's. Yeah, this is his lobby.
Alright,
I'm hoping to just have some fun in this fight.
Retold.
Alright.
Soul of
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do this!
Go up against Maxi. Nope. I can throw having fun out the window because really thirsty players will either use Maxi or Nightmare. Alrighty. Let's do this.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
Oof, the connection's rough.
Battle 1. Fight!
See, this is why I can't stand Maxi users. He needs a serious speed reduction. Come on, Namco. This is seriously why Maxi needs a nerf. See, look at that bullcrap. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow, you guys are gonna see my salty side. I'm sorry, but when bull, am I bold enough to say that? Finish that sentence. When bullshit like this happens, where you're fighting a freaking fast as hell character, you might as well just put your controller down. What's the whole point in playing this game if the character already has a freaking huge advantage like that? I'm at a huge disadvantage like that. Might as well not even move. That's why I really cannot stand Namco letting characters like that get away with that. Or the Project Soul team letting Maxi get away with that speed. I wish that he would get a nerf, and Nightmare, I was really hoping they were going to do that for the Season 2 update, that they were going to nerf and buff characters. I have an idea of who I could probably use to beat, but this is supposed to be, you know, a live stream showing off Hilda's character, and I hate that I can't use her because of players like that. I hate that I can't do anything. Wow, and I just realized they're already in a match and I can't watch.
Right.
It's just one of the things that I'm pissed off about Soulcalibur, is that they're not nerfing characters that need to be nerfed. Like, for one thing, Maxi needs a huge speed nerf. Not a huge one, just a good speed nerf that makes him still playable, just not to how he is right now, where he can abuse his speed like that. Another thing that I think they should do is also nerf Nightmare. Nightmare, I wish that they would nerf his one counter attack. I hate that players are able to spam that like crazy. I understand it's a counter move, but to me, I always feel like counter moves should be rewarded for timing your counters correctly, not because you spammed it. Because there's a difference between skill and spamming. And it pisses me off that players who think they're good with Nightmare are only doing it because they spammed his counter. Ugh. I seriously cannot stand players like that. Like I said, I hate that I have to switch out my characters just to teach this guy a lesson, but it has to be done. I'm gonna probably mute myself because I'm still tasting that salt. Not to mention now that we got another guy coming in and I really want to beat him so that I don't have to wait in line just to get another match at him. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be salty in this fight. So yeah. I really hope you... hey New Blitz, welcome to the live stream. I hope your day's going well. You guys won't be hearing from me because I'm gonna be turning off my mic because there's going to be some extreme levels of salt coming from this fight.
I'll be playing this game.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. I'm not gonna fight these other two. Alrighty. Wish me luck, guys.
Yo, nooblets.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Changhua.
Let's do this!
Yo, Jordy. Good luck,
The
Sonic.
desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
Okay, let's get this started.
Boring, just like the rest of them.
Battle 1. Fight!
Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Ever forward! Come on!
Battle 2. Fight!
Ever forward! Ever forward! Ever forward! Back off! Stay! Ever forward!
Battle 3. Fight!
Ever forward! Ever forward!
You're gonna...
Too easy! The surf's gonna get rough! I'm gonna ride the wave! Go get some rest. See!
Brace yourself! Did you like it? Oh, yikes!
I have been streaming my best.
The battle is over. Show respect.
Unless you want to die, give it up.
Of course, out of all the freaking stages, it would have to be Ring Out Rock. Again! I despise Ring Out Rock. I hate it with a passion. That's how much I truly and utterly despise that stage. I really need to... I'm not leaving it to chance next time I'm going up against him. I'm going to actually try to go for a stage that doesn't have any ring outs just to eliminate that factor. I believe I can beat him. I just need to get used to his rhythm because... Oh! Like I said, I'm trying to keep my salt levels to a minimum, but when you're fighting that and on a stupid stage like Ring Out Rock, it's hard to stay in control. And it's full gore. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really cool full gore design. But like I said, I just need to concentrate better. If I can do that, I believe I have a shot at beating him.
I don't mind ring outs much, but plenty I understand you.
Boring, just like the rest of them.
Battle 1. Fight!
Try this!
I think you can tell this guy's had just about enough of this guy's maxing as much as I am if he's using Nightmare. Even though full gore is he's using Nightmare's fighting style. Oh!
Nice and that's good to hear new Blitz 7 4.
Go all out! Fight!
Ooh, should have gone for a sweep instead of a strike down. It's already gonna be hard on this guy because he doesn't have a. Okay, now he does. Nope. Don't think like a typical Nightmare player. You gotta think outside the box. Nope. Stop going for strike downs. Go for sweeps. Ooh.
I've been doing show streams while replaying games that I don't want.
Should have gone for that counter. Should have gone for that ultimate. That's good, New Blitz. The battle was interrupted. Did Born Hunter like rage? That jerkface laughed. Or no, it wasn't. Wow, what a salty SOB. I think what happened was that one guy rage quit who was playing Nightmare, and then Born to Hunt was sent back into the lobby. He kicked me so that way he can get into the next fight. Man. I really shouldn't try to fight this guy right now when I'm pissed. I really don't want to do that right now. Just move on, move on. Seriously, Soul Teams. Project Soul Team. Nerf, Maxi, and Nightmare. For the love of God, please nerf them. I don't know.
Rage quit when you plug off the match, then message someone.
Well, rage quit when you plug off a match and message someone. Nah. Well, that's what he did. I got kicked out because of the other guy being salty and wanted to fight him. All I just ask is, just let's get a nerf for them, please. Because, oh my freaking god. Even in stances where I was getting him into combat, when I was getting him with a combo, he was able to quickly recover and then counter-mac me. I think, I'm calling bullcrap on that. There's not that many lobbies with little player counts, and this guy's just resting. All right. I want to learn to get better, but at the same time, I need to learn how to beat freaking Maxi players. There's a whole lot of stuff I gotta learn about this game, though, I will admit. Man, I wish I would try to start up a lobby, but the thing is, it's gonna take forever and a day to actually get a lobby started. Well, to find people for the lobby. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay. Still I'm in a party. You know, something I should try to do next time when the streamer who I watch, Curry Niawu, I need to ask him what's the best way to counteract maxi players. Although, if I remember correctly, one of his streams, I asked him that. He said he has a hard time fighting them too. So even a pro, well, I don't think he's an actual pro player, but he's really good, to be honest, in my opinion. He's one of the best players I've ever gone up against. I still have yet to defeat him. So it's like, I at least want to pick his brain, see what he thinks would be a good way to counteract maxi players is, because I just wish that he either didn't have his counters or his nerf. If they could just nerf one or the other, well, mostly his speed, I'd definitely be okay with that.
Well, I kinda in the lobby.
Well, oh, you're kind of in the lobby. Is that you, the Marcy Elliott 70 person? Alrighty. I wish you good luck, though, if you go up against him. I'm hoping I can take him down, but it's going to take it's going to take me everything I had to beat him. Well, to at least stand a chance. I'm kind of thinking of what characters to use to go up against Maxi. If I only knew how to play Cassandra, at least... Hey Mimi, welcome to the live stream. How's your day going, my dude? If I knew how to play Cassandra as well as Curry, because Cassandra is one of his main characters. If I knew how to play as well as he does with Cassie, then I would definitely stand a better chance of beating this guy, because she has one of the best speeds in the game too. And right now I'm refusing to play meta characters or characters like what this guy likes to use. Wow, look at this SOB. Wow. Well, I wish you luck, noobs.
Just woke from a nap, which I didn't mean to sleep that much.
Alrighty, all I can say is watch out for his speed there, noobs. If that was you before me, watch out for his speed.
Hey, Mimi. Make a lobby, I'll join.
Oops, hang on. There's the door, I'll be right back.
Hey Wills, emoji party popper. How are you, Mimi? Never mind, made one.
Okay. Alright, noobs, I'll take you up on the offer and make a lobby. Alrighty. Should be open to the public, noobs, so if you're ready for it...
Just woke up from a nap along too.
Alright, lobby's open. Oh, never mind, made one. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Which one are you again, Noob Blitz? I can't remember that name you were giving me. Born David. Wow, there's literally... Is there really that? That can't be right. There can't be only that many people.
We playing Soulcal.
Yep.
Search again.
Oh, is that you? That Marky Lost? Marky something? I think I found you. Alrighty, let's give it a shot. I do apologize if the connection's bad. I'm hoping that won't be the case when we get into the actual fight.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright.
Soul of Hilda.
Victory shall be mine.
Here we go.
How much is this game?
That's a good question. I'm assuming it's still going for retail price at like $60, and I just bought the season 2 pass, which was like I want to say $33, maybe $34.
When souls collide, chaos erupts.
Dang, I wish it was like BB Chat. Oh wait, it kind of did.
I'm going to wait for the price to drop.
That's probably a good idea.
Battle 1. Fight.
Yep, there's a little bit of lag. Well, yeah.
I can.
Oof. That looks. Nice try.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oof.
Too slow.
Alright. You're gonna abuse the punch, eh? Alright.
Battle 3. Fight.
Damn it! Now take that!
Alright.
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I won't die.
Crap, I was hoping to get that sooner.
I can.
I was hoping to have landed that after you did the grab. Not that grab, but the other one. Or your swing.
Now take that.
Come on, no counter. Yes!
Who's the purple one?
You're trying to give me the boot? I'll give you the spear. Face the power of the wolf. Whew, news, we definitely gotta fight again when I'm not streaming, because when I'm streaming, I know it's online, the connection, it varies. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I definitely want to fight you when we have good connection, so we definitely gotta fight when I'm not streaming. Whew. GG's though, noob. Who's the purple wife? That's Athena, the new waifu I created. Alrighty, wanna go one more? This time I'll hit you with my best character, with one of my best characters.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Yo, it's Wolfing Move Coggers. I doubt it. Alrighty.
Soul of 2B.
Is it my turn yet?
Oh, I'm kind of glad I went with Kara. It's Wolfang Move Coggers.
Now, the...
This will be easy.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Battle 1. Fight!
Alright. I think I've got an idea.
Fight!
Oh, for the love of freaking... Dang it, I didn't reach that grab right.
Battle 3. Fight!
Crap, that counter lasts way too long. Alright.
Battle 4. Fight!
Angel White Hawk.
Uh-oh. Did he just say gravy? GG's, but god dang it. I need to really watch out for that.
Is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so
Alright, New Blitz, let's do one more. No switching characters. I want to see if I can beat you with this character. Angel wife. She's more of a Valkyrie, to be honest. Although I will admit she does look like an angel. And I will admit I didn't get to the idea for her. The idea for her wings came from when I found another player in Soulcalibur.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of 2B. This ought to be fun.
All right.
Let's get this fight started. Alright,
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight! Battle 4. Fight!
Come on now.
Allow me! Give up! My specialty!
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
GG's, noob.
Here's the sabotage one's victory.
Whew. Alright, that's gonna do for me. You got nasty raiding. So I'm gonna head out, noob. You have a good rest of your night, dude, okay? So let's head back to the main menu now and get my pause of thoughts. So like I said earlier, I do need to learn how to properly play as oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna be like, god dang, I wish I had saved those matches with noob, but no, they're gonna be there in the replay, so sweet. Anyways, I was trying to say, so with Hilda, I do have a lot to practice, although it's gonna be kind of hard because I like the more fast-paced kind of characters. Hilda's a little bit more slow, but I feel like she kind of offers a little bit more power too. And I noticed I did some things with combos that I can't do with my other characters as of yet. So I kind of really want to learn or put investment into Hilda as well. But I also got to learn how to play the game a little bit more, because they also added a whole bunch of new game mechanics that I wasn't able to show off because, you know, I'm still basically a rookie at this game. Even though I've been playing since Soulcalibur 4, but I've been playing more casually than, you know, a lot of the other people who've been playing since the beginning. Yeah, same here, noobs. Since Soulcalibur first started, or first came out, and they've had all that time to learn the game and everything. Although, like I said, I really despise the stages with ring outs and my my other disposition of Nightmare and Maxi. I still enjoyed Soulcalibur 6, and I'm hoping for those balances to come in future updates as well. We'll just have to wait and see, because Season 2 is just starting for Soulcalibur 6, and I'm hoping if all goes well, we'll see a Season 3, like what they did with Tekken. That's my hope for it anyway. I will be doing some more videos for Soulcalibur 6. Well,
nice matches, guys.
Thank you, Dirty. Before I even say that, there's a whole Kappa situation, because I'm honestly worried about my channel because of how broad their description of things that are considered aiming for children is, and considering I play a lot of anime games and stuff like that, I am worried for it. I'm hoping maybe if it's like 100, if I was like a 100% dedicated Pokemon channel, if I was a 100% Pokemon dedicated channel, I would definitely think that something like that, which is basically aimed for kids, would be in trouble with Kappa. No offense to anyone who is 100% Pokemon channels here on YouTube. I would love that idea. It's to do that, something like that. But like I said, I think something like that Kappa would be getting ready to find. But I'm hoping, since I have an assortment of games ranging from like games that are rated E for everyone all the way up to mature that I posted here on the channel, I'm hoping that something like that will be in the eyes of Kappa being like, alright, he is playing stuff that looks like it's aimed for kids, but at the same time he's also playing games that are not aimed for kids as well, so we'll leave him alone. I'm hoping if things with Kappa don't change, I'm hoping that doing stuff like this will be okay, and then I can continue to continue to upload videos normally on the channel. I say normally because regularly would be like on a daily basis, but as you guys know, I am currently a business management student, and I have other things I gotta take care of, so I can't always do YouTube, unfortunately. And but yeah, I'm hoping that'll be the case with YouTube in the future, because say like the worst case scenario happens where every YouTuber who does gaming has to leave YouTube, my backup is going to Twitch and stream on Twitch for if that happens. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping the first scenario happens where Kappa will just leave us gaming channels alone because we have an assortment of games from E to M. That's my hope. But if it does come down to me having to shut down the War of Light channel and my other channel, even though I haven't really uploaded content on there in forever, I'm gonna move to Twitch and just upload my content there or do my live streams there. It'll be a shame that I wouldn't be able to upload and make videos anymore, but if that's how Kappa and them are wanting to play, then that's where I'm gonna have to go. If that's how they want to play. But once again, I'm just hoping that's not the case, and that Kappa will be lenient to video game channels and to channels that have all the things that they listed, because I really think that's not fair to say just because it has flashing colorful lights and stuff it's aimed for children. It's not the only thing. Stuff with children, or games with children, TV show, or stuff, or TV shows, and exactly, we don't know yet. But I'm just trying to say, I think it's really unfair that shows and video games and other stuff, other kind of content with flashing colorful lights is considered aiming for kids when...
There is some good news about this, Kappa. I could send you the link Discord DM.
Yeah, that'd be great, Mimi. I would definitely like to hear about that. And there's also, I also saw on my YouTube menu, or my...
Phil to send me friend request.
Phil to send me a friend request. Alright, I'll do that first before we head out. Network. Oops. I should have... Oh, no. I needed to do that. Replays.
Well, alright, hold up.
Bell log. I keep thinking, oops. I keep thinking current or recent log or whatever is mine, but it's like for people who uploaded stuff or other people's fights. Alrighty. Don't worry, guys. I'm adding noob right now, so don't worry about the blue screen. Lavard Gordon Ziris. Okay, that's German. Oh, that's interesting. Send friend request. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, noob. I think I just sent it to you. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping I can still upload and do stuff here on YouTube. But I also want to say that hopefully being a fully dedicated content creator on YouTube isn't my only dream. My other dream is to work on my own comic books and write the stories for them as well. So I want to try and do both of them. So I'm going to slowly try and do that as well. I don't know what that'll mean for the future, but these are the things that I'm most passionate about and really can see myself doing. So that's why I'm just letting you guys know that if you guys start seeing a lot less content, it's because I'm also working on my drawings and stories and stuff. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude it for today's live stream. I really do appreciate all of y'all taking the time out of your day to check out the live stream. That's awesome, Jordy, by the way.
I sent you the link, my dude.
Oh, I saw that too. Thank you, Mimi. I'll check that out here after the stream, or once I end the stream, because here in a little bit I actually got to start making dinner because I'm actually really hungry. So, yes. Once again, thank you for everyone who tuned in today. I really do appreciate all of y'all taking the time out of your day to check out my live stream. I hope you all enjoyed it and found it entertaining as well. And for those who will see my salty side, who saw my salty side in the stream right now live and in the recording, I do apologize. It's just Maxi really needs a nerf, and they really need to add stages that either have no ring outs or you have to earn the ring out, like knock down the walls and stuff. That's what I think should be fair, is if you want to ring out on certain stages, you have to earn it by knocking down the walls and stuff. But that's just me in my opinion.
Take care, Sonic and chat, emoji party popper.
You too, Mimi. So thank you all for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, then please hit that like button faster than the speed of sound. And if you haven't yet, why not subscribe to the channel as well? It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, be sure to check out not only my Facebook page, but the Warrior of Light Discord server as well, so that way you guys can stay up to date with your favorite ninjas as well.
I just bested a Maxi. Later, Sonic and guys.
Nice, noobs. Links to both my Facebook and the Warrior of Light Discord server are in the description. I also hate to ask you guys this as well, but considering YouTube likes to do its weekly purges, to all my current subscribers who are watching, would you guys also be kind enough to hit that ring or the notification bell as well? That'd be great, appreciate as well, so that you guys can stay subscribed to the channel. Because I don't know why YouTube thinks it's a good idea to purge people from channels they subscribe themselves, but it's YouTube's platform, so it's whatever. But anywho, I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day. And remember, a chiller dog a day keeps Eggman away. Love and God bless y'all, and hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again in our next adventure. Bye!